an interesting aspect of it, you mentioned about 20 articles that are related to civil rights, right?
Yeah.
One of the most, maybe, let's say, controversial one is the freedom of speech, right? Right to speech, free speech.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going around. Can you legally, let's say, tell me what line can I not cross in terms of freedom of speech? Because when people assume that it's free speech, right, they think they can say anything, do anything, regardless of another people's, let's say, associations or the religion. So what do you think, where do we draw the line legally in this?
There is a limitation.
Right.
It has been provided in the article that you are free to express your opinion,
Right.
but that should not be at the cost of at the respect of the others. For example, if you are commenting on passing comments on the judicial system,
Right.
or on judiciary,
Yeah.
or on a judgment, or any judge,
Yeah.
so you will confine your comments to that extent that it would not come within the ambit of contempt of court.
Right.
So it should not be in a sense that the respect of the others is must,
Right.
I think.
Right. I think even morally, when we're speaking, I think as a society and as an individual, we should be able to say what we want, but I should not say something that will hurt you,
Yeah.
and you cannot say something that will hurt me, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we're human beings. That is a basic moral and value code that we have, value system that we have in a society.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, in the guise of freedom of speech, they can sometimes cross that boundary. So it's good to know that there's a legal implication to that, this as well.
That's why the limitation has been incorporated in the section, in the articles.
Why do you think people are sort of unaware of these things then? Because, I know a lot of people, if I tell them civil rights, they're just going to assume they're human rights, right? Sometimes people don't even know the difference between these two. And sometimes people don't even know their own civil rights. What do they have? Like, for example, freedom of assembly, movement. These are such important rights. People don't know about these. People don't bother reading the law. The constitution that we have, the baseline of all our rules and regulations. Why do you think that is? Why aren't people so aware of them?
This is because of the reason that there is lack of education.
Right.
You know that Pakistan, the literacy rate in Pakistan is just 56%.
Right. And I think it's even lower for girls if you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So lack of education is one of the reason why the people are unaware of their rights.
Right.
So we need to improve and bring changes in the literacy rate.
Right.
We should try to improve our literacy rate.
Yeah, because I feel like education is the base of every country.
Yeah.
If you don't have a good, solid education base, you can't build a pyramid off of a very weak foundation. You need something that is strong. And I think
Yeah.
education for every country, I think, is the base of every development.